taking on the third-ranked team, the Miami Hurricanes. EA Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Will kick his teeth to get us going.
He's the guy that teams try to key on, but sometimes
Solid game. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Can't hold on. Will line up to kick it away.
well, they had enough yards for the first down on that throw, but a clutch hit right here defensively jars the ball free.
His tackle for today's game.
Others on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the hurry-up offense. First down.
Back in.
A fresh set of downs. Back to throw. That delivers
With for that soft spot.
and the pass is complete to the tight end. The game is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it. This is good pressure by the defense.
The line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. Right now, they're loving what they're seeing from this back. There's a nice putting up a huge.
Looking ahead that time. Line up down. Coming in the middle of the up. Better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Big Force sends the offense back out on the field now. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Caught in the backfield. It's Fields. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. First down throw. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The pickup is 6. Back to throw. It's Bachmeier. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Demon Deacons are moving quickly down the field. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the previous play. Out of the quick throw to his receiver. He fires this throw and is intercepted. And the tackling right there, but that's a turnover.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position.
Back out onto the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Moving. Looking to pass here on second down. Fastball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Catch does get the... Looking to chuck it again. Physical defending. That one falls way back. It's pitching. George.
Down.
Tough to stop down here in the red zone.
This will go out, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up in the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Kicking team out for the... And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. The kickoff team on the field now is set to send this one away at 25. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
To quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to him about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Ahead of the line, it's a loss of 10 in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. See, get on the field now. A chance for a company in front. Look at the step. Of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Fires into the wide out, and he's got it. They bring him down with the drive off. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense getting set. It's second down.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to...
After a solid game, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Demon Deacons looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Here's the point after attempt. Here's the kickoff team now, set to move this one away. 14. Bringing it out, it's Johnson. Makes a decent lead. It's second down now. And now the handoff. That's a try and muscle for the first down. Send the punt team onto the field. And offense first down. Caught quickly. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so second and 5. Back to pass. It's Bachmeier. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
One of the top defensive ends in the entire country. He came in off the edge so quickly there. Look out, because that's exact offensive line. No chance to block it.
Third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. From the shotgun, drops back. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. And the Hurricanes, they were able to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Ball handed off. Here's a jet sweep. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down. Just past the defender, he's in the clear. Here's the handoff, and the loss of 2. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to pass this time. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To a wide open receiver downfield. Touchdown, Canes. Still no answer for this offense. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. He's tackled the field now. this drive with a little more urgency. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Looking downfield, it's Bachmeier. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off.
Out here, puts it in front of his receiver. Here by this defense, sometimes man, sometimes completely, and he throws the pick.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They punch it in the defense to stop him this time. Gain, look at it. The RPO. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Point makes it a 17-point game. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Trust this 2nd down after that run on the previous play. The throw for the 1st down. Makes the catch downfield. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a 1st down. The Demon Deacons come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. It's Bachmeier. Catch hauled in here over the middle.
I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion. Like defend this. The run after the really impresses me.
Goal upcoming. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Looking to the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an dead incomplete play. Now comes the field goal unit. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. Knocks that one right down the middle.
That makes the score Miami 31, Wake Forest 17.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Down. The guys up front line up. It's 1st down. Touchdown, Miami. This offense really clicking.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in his
Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the 2nd half. Caught over the middle. It's Green. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close. A new equipment. Everything locates the tight end is complete. Makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Offense threatening. That's the catch made. Looking for the goal line. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there in South Florida than you? A captivating start to this one. And it's been a battle of wills between these two teams through 2 quarters. Bend but don't break. They've managed to neutralize the explosive playmaking. This 2nd half could really be about the X's and O's. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the 2nd half.
The Demon Deacons will kick it. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive here in the 3rd. Makes a quick grab. Jukes to get past a man. And the play is good enough for a 1st down to move the ball to the 44.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be 1st down. Dropping back. It's Ward. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he flat dropped it. It's going to bring up third down for this offense. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Drops back, needing a third down. So on fourth down now, 10 yards out. Offense settles for Pickford's back out on the field now. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Trying to press the ball.
Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they can take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
The throw.
Trust your quarterback.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. This defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a fourth down stop. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Fourth down and 2 coming up to try to keep the drive going. Line after an excellent run. The Hurricanes will line up here on first down and goal.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfect. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. Now you've got another chance.
They'll bring him back. Makes a nice move there. Stopped short of the marker after just a short game. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass up to put it away.
How about this? The offense gets the ball to one of their playmakers out in space, but the defense, the athletic ability on that side of the ball does a good job of bringing him down short of the first down.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. It's Johnson. The game makes it second and medium.
Brings up second down.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Tailback with another carry. Tackle behind the line. It's a long downfield. It's Ward. And here comes a deep shot. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. The Canes will bring their punt team gaining 4 yards. So second and 6. They'll set up to throw. Flag doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Dropping back. We get a throw for the first down. The Demon Deacons line up on 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Demon Deacons are moving quickly down the field. On the play. And getting set up. Quick catch. Sets up a tackle, but first down. The defense backed up against their own end zone. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's wrapped up.
Not something I'd expect him a few yards.
And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal.
It's now third and goal.
Dropping back. It's Bachmeier. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Demon Deacons.
Touchdown, Wake Forest. Number 2 with the catch in the end zone.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. Good job by the coverage team. And Miami offense is back on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He's going to hand this off. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so second and 5.
Brings up second down.
After picking up a first down. They'll try the jet sweep here. They'll stop him behind. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final game around, fired into a tight window and picked off. A solid return to set up his offense.
Hey, it may be a little bit late, Chris, but they get the interception they're desperately looking for. Now, they're still down by 3 possessions, and it's a long shot. But if they can...
They make the...
Everything... How about...
Tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense is moving to the red zone.
A big play here that gets them down into the red zone. They're not thinking about a field goal, I assure you, Chris. They're trying to get 6 points.
And the Canes looking to cash in this red zone trip.
That's what it is.
His big tight end. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Interception. They had a pick on the left safety, kind of rolling eyes to be able to read the quarterback and really anticipates the throw to come up with that interception.
The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. The last possession ended in a costly fumble in plus territory. They can't have another one of those here. Game. Let's start checking the push.
Yeah, they really all day long for such
complete to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And the Demon Deacons begin a new season. That's a
who forced the fumble, but it's also recognized a heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They're in the right place at just the right
with the pick. Let's see what they can do here
this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down.
This defense just hasn't had many, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. They'll kick it away here.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays. Defensive ends, arguably being some of the best athletes on the field. Here's an example of a guy that's just too quick off the edge for the offensive line to be able to contain. He got in there in a heartbeat and came up with that sack. They get after that.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead.
At this point, this offensive coordinator has to consider going to the backup. This defense is baiting him into coverage, and he continues to throw these interceptions.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Where they forgot about him down. The Hurricanes will line up on 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. Already got the 1st down, but looking for more. We've
to counter how the defense was attacking. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been A Sports College Football.